Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are back again for another gameplay. We're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to, this is post-com again. You guys don't see me. You see Little Skull moving on the screen. He's going to disappear eventually. Don't worry about him. He will be out of the way by the time the game starts. Just a little bit of eye candy for nobody right there. So what we're going to be doing, I said we're playing a game. We're playing Weekend League. Again, I'm doing a full game. You guys will see the full game. Now, you probably see the video's not terribly long. That's understandable. Make your assumptions as you will right there. But what I want to do, again, is walk you through what I'm seeing, what I'm doing. Not necessarily giving you the tiniest little details, which are things we do teach on Madden Turf. But nonetheless, giving you guys a little bit of help. Maybe you guys can take and learn from some of the stuff that I do. Because I think I'm good enough at the game, and I'm good enough at teaching the game. I've been doing it for long enough. I've been teaching Madden for about 4 years now, maybe 5, something like that. So I've got a good idea of what we want to do and what we don't want to do. So we see this is our man's team right here, and it's a good team. It's a good team. Like I said, everyone's got a good team, but we don't care about someone's team, and neither should you. Whenever you load up into a game, that little top 3 is cute. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Pretend you're like The Rock. When it comes up, interrupt it. So, of course, we are lucky enough that we get to kick off, which is good. No problems here. Going to give our man a pretty bad start in field position. And as always, we do our subs. The reason I do my subs, again, if you guys haven't seen this before, is because I set my depth chart on the lineup screen to get all the chemistries, all the boosts, motivator boosts, whatever it may be. I want to get all that. I want my team to play as good as possible. Easy thing to do. And once you, if you do this, then you can finally work on and figure out exactly how you want to set your subs up, and you can do it pretty quick. 30 seconds is plenty of time to do it the first time. If you don't do it again, call another timeout. Right? Why not? Or like call timeout of the next play. You miss one play, it's fine. But again, we're going to be running 3 through 5. I will be, setting my audibles, doing all my coaching adjustments. Same thing as always. Now, the gamer tag here I did not recognize. So anytime I don't recognize a gamer tag, I don't really, I don't give them too much credit. And then I see he comes out in Pat split close here, the 2-1-2. Said, okay, log that into my mind. I know that if he wants to run this all game, he's going to have to be one of the best in the world at it to beat me, because he is not going to move the ball very well at all with this offense. But then, of course, so I already know. I see this in Pat split close. I know he's in Patriots. I know what he has. So when he comes into bunch here, I'm not having to worry about, bunch dig and mesh post. And we see linebacker LaDainian Tomlinson getting big out there. Deep. That's a pass that beats a lot of linebackers in the game. LaDainian Tomlinson, not so much. He's pretty quick. So Tomlinson's a good card. I know people are crapping on it, but his block shed, is it low? Yes. Is his hit power low? Yes. And that was a bad pass by Lamar Jackson. I just lobbed it up. I thought we had the middle linebacker beat. And we did, but Mr. Jackson decided that he was just going to chuck it up, play 500, and we narrowly escape. That was a bad play. It was a bad read by me. I thought we had a touchdown. Maybe if he throws it right, we do. But I'm not going to be upset at that. So he's moving on the D-line. And of course, because he's moving on the D-line, he's not really doing much else. So his run fits are pretty good, and he just blows us up right there. But that's Khalil Mack being Khalil Mack. Night Train Lane being Night Train Lane. And as I see, he's moving people around. So, I already get an idea that he has an idea what he's doing, because he moved that linebacker back because he didn't want to get beat deep. Smart. But his user was just sort of standing around. And if your user's just going to stand around, that's fine. Another thing that he does here, which makes it very, very obvious what he's doing, is whenever he moves the safety out on the wide side, he's in Tampa 2, so I know exactly what coverage he's in. He's not in cover 4, he's not in cover 3, because he's not doing that. It's just easy enough to tell, easy enough to see. exactly what our man is putting out there on defense. Now, he seems to only be worrying about the left side when he does it. The right side, he essentially lets us, do what we want. You see, he moves the guy on the left out again. The guy on the right doesn't touch. Just doesn't touch him. So again, no spy. We roll out. Bam. Easy couple yards. No problem. Just moving the ball. Right? A lot of what I do is I quick hike. Right? That's why I really wanted to get Lamar Jackson. Because he's got conductor. I need conductor. I make 2 hot routes. Generally at most on my plays. And he did a very good job there. Covering stuff up. I had open men. My reads were late. And anytime your reads are late, if you throw it, you can get picked. I chose the lesser of 2 evils. Alright, let's not make a bad read. And we'll be okay. So again, right here, his coverage is good. We roll out, and Lamar Jackson breaks a sack. Fortunate for us. But as we roll out, we see a route bounce off the sideline. Comes back. We're back into 1st and goal here. No problem. So you see what he did a little different there. He was using different linebackers, pulling people up in the box. I say, okay. What happens? I say it's pinch bug 0. All right, so I lock that into my mind to see that whenever he starts moving people around, when that middle linebacker on the left starts getting real close, we know exactly what he wants to be in. I miss my reads here again, and because I miss my reads, bad things happen, right? If you miss your read, don't throw it late, because you're going to get picked probably. That is a huge thing where people just make mistakes doing stuff like that. You can't. Now here, it's 3rd and goal from the 11. That's not a very enviable position. So what am I going to do? I say, okay, let me just see if something was open. Nothing's open. He's only rushing 2. I'm just going to hang out in the pocket. I was hoping maybe he's going to send the spy. Maybe we'll be able to get away. We can't. All right, perfect. I'm going to take my 3. We got to stop the first drive. We want points the 2nd drive. I'm not going to force something to even the game back out. Let me guarantee taking the lead. Now, maybe the smarter thing would have done there on the 3rd down was to run the ball, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the decision and how everything worked out. 2020, right? I get it, but 3-0 is fine. 3-0 is fine. Now, at this point, our man almost gave us the ball right there. I don't know what he was doing, but we'll take it. So, again, we know he's in New England, right? He's got split close. He's got bunch. He's got trips tight end. What's he going to come out in? He comes back out in bunch. So, okay, he's got Marino at quarterback. I don't really have to worry about a spy. I can still put a spy out there because people still have a bad habit of rolling out. But I'm not really too terribly worried about what is Marino going to do. So you see right there, since we put the spy out, we send him anyway, but I think that was a playmaker. I'm pretty sure it was a playmaker right up the field. Got behind the cloud flats. It was a good play. It was a good play. And so at that point, I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe our man knows what he's doing. Then he comes back out and split close again. I'm thinking, okay, this is fine. No problem. Are you going to run the ball? Are you going to pass the ball? He's passing the ball. Say, okay, it's probably halfback wheel. And then Ryan Shazier says, not today. Not today. Now, of course, you can't outrun anyone. I can't outrun anyone. Dan Marino probably hit sticks us. It's okay. So it's 3-0. We got the ball back. I'm feeling good. We see again he's moving the safety out, so he's probably in cover 2, which is no problem. We might have the middle of the field, but again, he follows the route way too hard. Easy playmaker, just easy. He's not adjusting enough. We're putting 3 routes out there, which he has to truly adjust to stop. If he doesn't adjust to stop 2 of them in user 1, he's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. He's gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Now that read was a little dangerous. That read scared me when I threw it. I saw Nitro and it was a little far back. I said, okay, maybe this will be okay. But again, we're in field goal range. I feel good. We try to run the ball. Of course you can't run the ball in this game now. Everyone's got block shed. Joey Bosa there's no good run fits for dive and cover 2. Everyone's running away from the ball and you still can't run it. It's okay. So right here again, same sort of thing. I mean, he's only rushing 2, which isn't too bad, but I know that was a doubt. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. That's kind of why I want Christian McCaffrey. Because if I need to playmaker that boy, I need to do something with him. So again, we see what he's doing here. Think, okay, he's probably in pinch buck again. Just based on how he's moving around, he's using what, Ray Lewis or whoever that is there. Again, here he's on Sean Taylor, so okay, he's definitely running pinch buck. I try to adjust for it. I throw the ball before man turns around. Of course, that just means terrible throw. Why not? So, okay. He's on the safety again. He's probably running man blitz again. We throw it. He's open. That's touchdown. That is 7 points. And that is the 7 points that will win us the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm CC, and I'm out. Peace.